Hey everybody, Calzones here. Coming at you with a different video today. I wanted to try my hand at some gaming content again. So today I am just taking you through a quick little speedrun trick in the Black Temple from the Burning Crusade expansion in World of Warcraft. This is a good little trick that I definitely didn't learn, but I discovered on my own. I'm not the first one to document this, I just wanted to make a video on it. So you can skip about half of the bosses in this raid with this trick. So without further ado, let's get going. As soon as it starts loading in, I'm gonna start up my timer. Alright. So, in order to do this trick, you need to be a demon hunter, and lucky for you, demon hunters start at level 100. So it is... And they start around level 100, so it's very easy. You can one-shot anything in this dungeon. But it's fortunate because you're going to want to do this as a demon hunter because it gives you a much better chance to get the Warglaive of Azzinoth to drop, which is the old legendary item from this dungeon that I think every demon hunter secretly wants in their arsenal, at least for transmog purposes. Also at this level, it's like very easy to avoid all of the mobs, basically. You do have to kill High Warlord Najesh, I think his name is, Najent, in order to continue. So you can just start to throw your glaive at him. As soon as I-beam comes up, use it. That really burns down all of the health out of any boss that you will encounter. So it is by far the quickest and easiest way to take care of any problem you might encounter. You just have to have enough fury for it. So you can make your way over here. Try not to aggro these guys like I just did. It will not be good for the speedrun. You will lose time. Also, you may notice that I looted the bosses. That's just because I'm not concerned with getting a good time here, really. I'm just concerned with showing off, like, the trick. So I'm going to be looting bosses just for gold collecting purposes, selling off those purples. This is the only area in the dungeon where you can mount up, so get on your mount as soon as possible and make your way through the courtyard. You can avoid everything once again. You're going to want to get to Supremus over there. And you're going to be able to hit him a lot sooner than you think because his hitbox is gigantic. There we go. Hit, I-beam. Oh, wow.
Kill the target.
Alright. Even killer twice. That's great. Mount up again. Alright, so the big trick is going to be in this room inside. And absolutely there are much better demon hunter builds for this. The other spec can use demonic leap, but I am not that spec, so I don't have demonic leap. But it's still doable on any spec. Basically, you're going to want to go up to this big chain right in the corner here, right in the left of where you first enter. And you're going to want to angle yourself and jump right up on it. And then, here's the fun part. You can skip every boss on this floor. Everything that you need to do before the Den of Mortal Delights unlocks down there. Just make your way jumping up. Be careful, it is very easy to fall off here. So you're going to see that part of the chain is like kind of brighter than it is at the bottom. Try and get up to the top part of the bright chain, and then you can just glide directly into the den. It's that easy, folks. Also, just use Fell Rush whenever you can. It's a good way to get a little bit ahead if you are concerned about your time. But once again, I am not. I'm just here for the heck of it. It would look like you could mount up out here, but you absolutely cannot. Next boss we're going for is Mother Shiraz over there, who is usually the third to last boss in the entire raid. So we are far ahead of schedule right now, skipping 5 or 6 bosses downstairs. Here are your glaives, bones, and sultry grimoire. Oh, come on, give me the loot. There we go. You also can't glide down off of her her pedestal there, which is interesting. So now, already, we are in the final stretches of the raid. Watch out for these guys. Don't get too close. You can get a little too cocky there. I'm gonna outrun him. Yeah. And I'm gonna go the opposite way for this guy. It's very easy to aggro these guys with bigger hitboxes. I can't tell you how many runs I've gotten to right exactly there, and accidentally gotten aggro on one of these sentinels. This one's easy because you can just go up either side. I would pick the one closer to the door that we're going in right here. You can sneak right through these 2 groups right here. Just be careful using Fell Rush, because if you are close enough to an enemy, it will target it and attack it. So these guys are thinking, oh, there's 4 bosses, that's going to be difficult. You've obviously never done Black Temple before, because they have a shared health bar. And that's that on the Illidari Council. Now, we can go over here and talk to Akama as soon as we can. I'm ready, Akama. This is definitely the slowest part of the run, because it's just like 2 minutes of unskippable lore that was old the first time I watched it, basically. Basically, Akama comes up here and has to unlock Illidan's back door for you. And he can't do it by himself because he's just not strong enough anymore. So, what he's doing is trying it by himself and then waiting for his ghost friends to come and help him. I cannot do this alone, yep. If you really want to, you can run up against the door, and as soon as it's able to open, you can run through it. But it does not save you any time, because you still have to wait for Akama to get all the way up the stairs. I'm just doing it just for fun. And there we go, the 3 of them together with the power of friendship are unlocking the door. And yeah, I can run right through it. Gonna wait for Akama to come on through. Come on, buddy. There he comes. And he usually stops right around here-ish. There's our final boss. The man holding the weapon that we so very much want. Alright, we're ready to go. Get right up on him so you can hit him as soon as possible.
Akama, your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago.
It's not very nice.
We've come to end your reign. My people and all of Outland shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
The time has come. The moment is at hand.
You are not
And that's our cue. Boom. Boom. Ivy. And phase 2 of the fight has activated. He is going to throw down both of the glaives. One is going to end up here. One is going to end up there.
Now, friend.
I'm going to just fight this one first. The other one will find its way over to me. Once the fell flame comes up, there we go. Boom. Boom. It's a real quick spank. Yeah. Now Illidan's going to make his way back over. He's going to land in the middle here. I-beam.
Is this it, mortals?
And you'll notice that I-beam here and this shadow prison expire at just about the same time. So we will be able to use it as soon as we are out of this prison. But do wait a second, because Illidan is untargetable for another extra second after we get released from here.
Ah, my long hunt is finally over. Today,
Alright, we are
justice
out.
will be done.
And there it is.
It's finished.
It is finished. He is beaten. Stop. And just under 10 minutes, a raid that normally takes 20 to 25. That's it.
The huntress is
So now the only thing left to do is wait and see if our other Warglaive dropped. I've got the main hand one, I'm hoping for the offhand. I should have waited to stop the
He's
timer
right.
until that popped up, but...
I feel nothing.
Okay, a little over 10
I
minutes.
am nothing. Farewell.
Let's see.
The light will bless these dismal halls once again. I swear it.
Nothing. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.